Hi Pisces, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to do a medium for you. If this medium does not resonate with you, please check out my playlist. Just look for Pisces, your sun, moon, or rising sign. Let's see who wants to come in for you today. And please remember, if you like the video, please press like. Okay. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I have your grandma here, Pisces. See. Let's pull heart-to-heart messages from your grandma. Please remember that I read intuitively. I am a medium, so any of the messages that I get during or after the reading, I'll implement them. Now I have no pain. We have been together in dreams. Okay, she wants some more of these, so we'll pull more of these. And is that all? Okay, so remember me by the happy memories that we created. It is beautiful where I am. I am not sure if your grandmother was an air sign, but my lights are flickering. All right, so let's pull on messages from heaven. This includes your grandmother and any of past loved ones, friends, or family members that are surrounding you at this time, Pisces, guiding you through life. Okay, are there any others, or is that all? Okay. Problems that have been problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. All right, Pisces, let's get into the tarot. I'm going to do the light seers. Okay. She wants to go with the angel tarot. We'll go with the angel tarot. Which one? I have two. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Please remember that your grandmother is guiding this reading, and any of the decks that I pull, the cards that I use, your grandmother knows you best, okay? So let's see what's going on. Okay. There's a reminder here, Pisces, with the Queen of Wands, that you are brilliant. You are talented. Okay, there is nothing that you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So there could be a burnout that you've been going through. I have the King of Earth in reverse here, with the Chariot in reverse and the Empress. So it does look like she wanted to remind you about your capabilities so that you understand the situation that you're in at the moment. It does look like you had or having a little bit of instability in regards to either vehicle trouble or whether or not you wanted to move. This could just be an imbalance in taking the reins of your life so that you can grow, okay? But she wants to remind you of how brilliant and talented that you are. Also, independence. I'm getting a little bit of independence here. Whether or not you're with someone or not, everyone has their own independence, okay? So, okay, so I have the Page of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you're wondering when you're going to receive your happy ending is what you're looking for. Well, there isn't really necessarily a happy ending, but a happy life in general. And one way to have that is to be content. So I'm going to pull more, because there is some confusion here. I have the King of Wands here and the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So this could also, Pisces, if you are in a partnership with someone or aren't yet, it doesn't matter. You are going to receive both the King and Queen energy with this partnership. It looks like motivational, inspiring, ambitious, taking leadership. But if this isn't dealing with a relationship, it's mostly your independence of taking the reins yourself and taking action yourself, okay? There could be some public speaking in your future. Also, keep your eyes on the big picture of your desires, okay? Can I get more on this King of Wands, please? Of what needs to be expressed. Okay. Take leadership over your own sadness. Whatever sadness that you are going through at this time, you need to take the reins on it and take action. Now, Pisces, please remember that we are going through many transits. Okay, that's fun. In regards to astrology, I have the Three of Earth here, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Transformation in reverse. The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands upright and the Five of Wands upright. Right, so it is time to transform your Pisces. This could be in regards to you may be a little bit too close to relatives, all right, that aren't on the same wavelength as you, okay? They're closed-minded. They're not open, all right? Your grandma wants you to know that you are divinely protected, all right? So against their negative energy. And don't give up, even if there's drama in that regard. They could be adding into your sadness of some way, some sort, of your imbalance, of not growing. It may be time for you to think for yourself. It may be time for you to step away. Yes, I have release here. Your grandmother says release. The illusion. All right, with the Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. It's time for you to think for yourself, Pisces. And to cut out unnecessary communication. If they constantly are on your heels in regards to the way that you are, the way that you believe, the way that your life is, it's time to release it, okay? And do you, all right? You can love people unconditionally, Pisces. I'm not saying to cut them out completely, but you can love them from afar. If you need space, take that space out for you. They'll be there when you get back. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's time for you to learn a new skill that you love. Let's see. Can I get more on that skill, please? You could be a light worker. I have the Six of Wands in reverse. Your grandmother knows that you don't want to be in the spotlight. She knows that you don't want to be in the spotlight, but it does look like from earlier we had some public speaking that came out. Maybe some environmental activism, animal rights, something came up to where, okay, all right. So I have the Lovers in reverse here. All right, this also is in the Four of Wands here. Okay, I'm getting it. All right, so whatever you wanted to come into fruition, Pisces. And this could have been in the love department, right? And if not, and it deals with more of a psychological setting for you with family members of just cutting out your time. Just dealing with you and working on your skills here. It does look like to me that whether you want it or not, things are going to come into fruition in a very, very beautiful way. I have the Four of Wands here. It says, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity that is coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So things will come to fruition for you. You just need to assert yourself in unconditional love here. Not only for yourself, but for others. But things are changing. You're becoming your own leader. Very independent. Okay? Very independent. Very beautiful. And also the Four of Wands is a card of marriage. If that's in your situation. All right? It is a card of marriage. All right, I'm going to keep pulling. Let's look at, okay, she wants me to keep using these, so I'll keep using these. Keep using those. Is there anything else that you need to tell Pisces? Because it looks like the emotions just need to be situated to unconditional love. Work looks good. Your skills are being formed. You're working hard in regards to getting your stuff straight in the stability department, right? Money department. There's something that turned. Okay. All right. I have the Empress in reverse here, with the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the confusion that you have in regards to actually giving birth to your dreams or abundance or prosperity, all of that confusion is going to come to a stop here. I have the Queen of Pentacles with generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, being practical about how to proceed, okay? A love of art, beauty, and sensible approach. Now, please remember that the Queen of Pentacles is also stable. In every aspect, every suit of the tarot, she is stable. With her mind, with her emotions, with her actions on what needs to be acted upon, and her ability to make her own, her money, materialistic, and health. I'm not sure if I said health, but that confusion will lift. It will lift. What I would do, I would go ahead and make a gratitude list, but I am going to pull on some self-love here and see if there's anything else that is wanting to be said in regards to how to deal with the things that are at hand at this time, because if this isn't already taken care of, it can be a lot of stress. It really can be a lot of stress. So let's look at it. Okay. And please remember that your guide said the problems that have held you back are being cleared, and they're monitoring it, and they're sending you luck, a little luck. I can't even speak. A little luck your way, because you deserve it. So I have beauty ritual. Maybe you want to do your nails, get your nails done, have a manicure, pedicure kind of thing, but beauty ritual. And this will help you transform into the god or goddess that you are, right? Because there is no gender matched with that, Pisces. Okay, so let's get into some sacred geometry and see if there are any crystals or frequencies that want to come out for you today. Okay. Is there any others? Or is that all? Okay, I think that's it. All right, now this is the Metatron's cube. It is strange how your grandmother is associating this reading with angels. Metatron is also an angel, okay? So an archangel. And Metatron helps with leaps of faith, creative solutions, unexpected opportunities, asserting your independence, also your need of an optimistic approach to a challenge. Okay, so if you have that going on, please call upon Archangel Metatron to help you with that situation. All right, angels are here to guide you, just like your ancestors. So let's go to number 15. All right, so the affirmation is every cell within my body has now awakened to the sacred geometry that has laid dormant within me. I can access the Akashic records of ancient civilizations. All right, I'm going to have to use one of these stand-up things so that I can read this for you. Okay, so it says, this pattern is one of the most important of the entire universe, as it holds within it a map and blueprint of creation. Within this geometry, all 5 platonic solids are here. It has been drawn to you today because you are ready to activate the sacred geometry that lies deep within your cells. It is time to delve into sacred knowings of the ancient civilizations and the Akashic records to create the energetic shifts that will allow you to enhance your life path and all who cross your path. Okay, so the crystals that you can use would be any of the platonic solid sets. Also, the crystal Merkaba, which is this shape here. It looks like 2 triangles. One is upright and one is upside down. Okay, that is the Merkaba. And Dambarite, also Morganite. Okay, so this gives you a little bit of information. Metatron holds the key to all sacred geometry and its underlying wisdoms, the Akashic records, and ultimately the all. You can call upon him as your teacher and use it as a gateway to learning more about hidden esoteric knowledge that lies within Metatron's cube. Through its complex weaving and informational systems and pertinent lines, Metatron can also be called upon if you are in need of some healing or clearing. Remember, the cube holds all 5 platonic solids from which life forms are created. There are building blocks to life found within everything. Our awakening is imminent to survive and ever-changing shifts and vibrations of our planet. Our yearning to learn and know is expanding in recognition deep. As the recognition deep within us starts to reignite. Okay, so you are being awakened to the all of knowing. Okay, with the Akashic records. Now, the Akashic records, from what I gather, you can Google it if you need to, but from what I gather, it is information that's dormant within your DNA. And this was written to you before you came here. Okay, so accessing that is knowing piece by piece of your purpose in life, the ability to actually live in the physical. Okay, so it will help you transform your personality or perspective to see everything as the all, right? So your grandmother already knows, okay, because she has ascended, but she is trying to show you a little bit more. That is very deep. Okay, so let's go into some chakras and see what chakras need to be healed at this time. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. We have nurturing. And then we have inner strength. So nurturing, this is the Earth Star chakra. It's located 6 inches below the root chakra. Okay, so below the base of the spine. So in particular, nurturing, this is doing right by yourself, like with the beauty ritual that we had earlier. Nurturing yourself, loving yourself, self-love, but it also involves grounding. So if you want to go to a spa, or if you want to swim or be in the ocean, take a salt bath with crystals and maybe some flower petals or some candles, something of aromatherapy, right? Do so. And it'll help you ground. You can also use black crystals to ground, such as black tourmaline, black obsidian. You can use rainbow obsidian too, because that will help opening up to unconditional love and getting rid of past programming. Okay. Let me think. Is there any others? Newmite. You can use newmite. You can also use labradorite, black labradorite. Okay. You can go out in nature, meditate in nature with some nature sounds if you want to, or just being in nature, taking a walk through nature, things of that. Yeah. Okay, so then we have the solar plexus. This gives you a sense of power and self-esteem. It is inner strength. All right. It is the rite of growth also. But with the solar plexus, you can eat starches, seeds, and dairy products. You can also eat herbs and spices such as mint, fennel, chamomile, turmeric, cumin, or ginger. Or if you want to use the herbal teas that are associated, like mint, chamomile, turmeric, ginger. All right. Now, this does rule your liver, your spleen, and your gallbladder. And the body sense for this would be the sense of sight. Okay? But you are awakening. All right? So keep that in mind, that we don't just go through one awakening, we go through many to change our perspective in regards to our reality. So please take your time and be gentle on yourself, okay? So aromatherapies for the solar plexus would be vetiver, juniper, marjoram, and lemon. You can wear the color yellow. You can also use crystals such as citrine, golden topaz, moonstone, and rutilated quartz. You do not have to use all the crystals that I suggest. You can just choose one. I do want to look into some shadow work here for you to see if there's anything else that needs to be looked upon. Okay. We have a couple. I have impatient. Look for the patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. I'll put that over nurturing. Okay. Then we have greed. You are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes out of it. So greed would be one other that you could work on with your shadow work, okay? So let's go into some positive affirmations for you. And Pisces, once you start awakening and you start noticing things changing in your surroundings, you will let go of your attachment to the physical and know that you are divine and that you're always given what you need at the right time from the divine. Okay, and by divine, you know, I mean like God, source, angels, universe, whichever that you believe in, Pisces, but you are sacred, okay, in your own sovereignty. All right, so I surrender to a power greater than me. Then we have joy is the ultimate creator. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you for being here. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't. This may not be the last time that your grandmother enters the reading. Okay, I'll see you next time.